Happy Sunday morning. Hope your week is off to a great start. Welcome to my beautiful backyard. Very quickly, I want to talk about misunderstandings. And I want to talk about 3 important tips that you probably already know, but I want to remind you of, that can help you deal with misunderstandings. If there's anything that is frustrating about where I'm at now and the transition that I have made over the last 3 years, it's the misunderstandings. I'll never forget the first time that I heard that some of the people that I worked with at City Hall for 10 years were now referring to me as a Satanist. Misunderstandings. So, very quickly, 3 quick things that you can do to help yourself emotionally, to feel better whenever you're being misunderstood and people are being critical of you for the wrong reasons. Number 1, I know it's cliche, but don't take it personally. How in the world can you do that? How can you not take it personally? You have to remind yourself that, particularly through social media, if someone is being critical of you for the wrong reasons, they're misunderstanding you. They're not really misunderstanding the real you. They're misunderstanding this caricature that they've created in their mind via social media or via some other form of long-distance communication. If they truly don't know you personally, then they cannot criticize you, no matter how personal the attacks may seem or sound. Tip number 2, reframing the situation. The best way that I can reframe the situation personally is to try to remember that once upon a time, a very long time ago, I probably was where that person is at. And so when I reconnect with my past, look through my old eyes, look back at the world through my old worldview, it gives me a sense of empathy for where they're at. And I can begin to remember what it's like to think that way, to act that way, to feel that way. And so it reframes the situation. Once again, that misunderstanding and that criticism that's directed towards me, I'm able to distance myself from, because, number 1, I know they're not attacking the real me. They're not even misunderstanding the real me. And number 2, I can associate with where they're coming from. Lastly, focus, 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 focus. We receive such a resounding acceptance from our global non-believing family. Such a resounding acceptance by the thousands, literally connecting with thousands of people from hundreds of various places all throughout the planet. The people that we connect with that are for us, they understand us. They understand us far better than our critics. So we focus on the people that are positive in our lives. We focus on the people that are giving to our lives. What we need to make sure that we're doing, brothers and sisters, is that we are fully engaged in the one life that we do have. And the way that we can be fully engaged in the one life that we have is that we can not take the negative things personally. We can reframe by sometimes remembering, and we can focus on the good. I just turned 45 a couple of weeks ago. Barring some wonderful advancements in science, chances are, given my family history, I've got fewer days ahead of me than what I have behind me. It's important that I don't take the negativity personally. It's important that I reframe every negative situation that I can. And it's so important that I stay focused on the positive. And so, with that being said, you are the positive that I'm staying focused on. If you want a little bit more about this Sunday morning message, then you can meet us over at Patreon, where there's a little bit more to be had. Also, you can reconnect, or you can connect even more so with us down in the links below. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for sharing. And above all, be brave.